Hey, hello everyone, welcome. Vilisink again, back with another raid video. So in this video, we're going to talk about my first Lego. Not sure if you'll know who that is, but also one of my pretty much favourite Legos. Brilliant CC champion, multiple uses, can use them, or this particular champion everywhere, Doom Tower, dungeons, clan boss, faction wars, you name it, he's quite versatile. And the champion that we're looking at today is Nethril. So he is a cool looking character, very blood gorged, just slightly different. But nonetheless, one of my favourite designs to be fair. It is really cool. Always kind of liked it. But first legendary, so maybe it's just a soft spot. He's an attack based champion. So he's base HP 17k, not too bad. For an attack based champion, that's okay. Attack is 1454, which we expect to be a bit high. So that's pretty reasonable. It's a good number to work off of. Defense doesn't really matter. Speed 94. It's not the worst, not the best. It's okay. Standard crit rate, extra crit damage, 40 resist. So his stats are pretty decent. I'll show you the full stats on this one. How he's built now, he goes into the clan boss team and just throws up poisons. I did videos saying that he was like an S tier poisoner and all this type of thing. And he was pretty decent. We had one team, Lightsworn, Sill, Apothecary, Stagnite, and just him for poisons, and it was like 18 million on Brutal or Nightmare. So he can throw up poisons, and that's just the bow that I've stuck with just now. Kinda does the job. He does his purpose for a clan boss. I can't take him into other places, obviously. So let's jump on to the A1, which is Blood Harvest. 3 books, which is good for a Lego. It goes up 50% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns. You will attack one enemy 3 times. Each hit 50% chance to land a poison. Doesn't matter if it's on a wave, on a boss, could be Doom Tower boss, could be just farming dungeons, or the clan boss. Poison ticks are awesome, take a lot of damage off, they help, they can melt waves, kill bosses. So as an A1, good for power as well, okay kind of damage numbers if you blow them a bit nukey rather than more tanky. You can hit pretty good with it, but nonetheless, 3 hits. Each hit is a 50% chance to land a 5% poison, which is the big one. Ghastly Horrors, AoE. So stun set is applicable here. 50% chance, we book it to 75. So we're on 7 books so far. 75% chance of placing a stun debuff on all enemies for a turn, which is good. Places decreased speed if the target is not under a stun. So if the stun doesn't land, he'll go under a decreased speed instead, which is a nice way to slow the enemies down. Decreased speed can be big if it's in a wave, a boss fight, whatever, to ensure your teammates can get a turn, jump in front. So a nice defensive setup here. If the stun doesn't land, it's decreased speed. So either way you get something, and it's a really good move. I really like it. Nethril is A3 is Bat Swarm. AoE, so stun set. It does work here. Decreases the turn meter by 75%. This is OP. This is proper OP. I love this move. I love to use it in arena sometimes. I love to use it in Spider. I love to use it in dungeons. I love to use it in faction wars. I love to use it in Doom Tower. It's just so good. Give him accuracy. Don't have to book up the percent chance, and you're going to decrease turn meter. High resistance obviously will not, but as soon as this hits someone, their turn meter goes way down. 75%. is a big number, but he's a legendary, so it should be a big number. We shouldn't be looking at like 30%. That would be stupid. So his kit, in my opinion, we have the turn meter decrease on the A3, the stun decrease speed on the A2, and poisons on the A1. It's a really nice kit. Slow people down with the A3. Then you can stun them or decrease their speed with the A2. Then you can poison them with the A1. And it's just a really nice kit. So we've said he looks pretty cool, a bit like Blood Gorged. What we'll do is we'll take him and we'll go and see. Try to think where will we show him off? Will we show him off in a Doom Tower wave? Just to really, for the purpose of just showing you the his CCing ability. So we've got a couple of gargoyles and heal reduction, and that's the team. I am going to swap out. This should still work. It's just a tad, maybe like 10 slower, but it should still work. We've got a provoke, so let's run it. Let's see what order they run in, and then we'll take it off of auto for just to begin with. That's what we're looking at. So Arbiter, then okay, we'll just go on. We've got a provoke, but stuns, decrease turn meter, still good. So 2 from Syl, 3, 4 in total now, and we're not going to get hit. We're just going to provoke, so even more CC. We're giving the enemies no chance to use anything other than their A1 abilities. And we're going to stun them. Next, Nethril is going to take turn meter and reduce it. And then he's going to start throwing up a lot of poisons. In Clan Boss, he can fill that bar by himself. He doesn't really need help. It depends your setup, if you're unkillable or not, and if you have one man-eater or two. So we get rid of you. Sir Nick is really that annoying one for the unkillable. But it should be a safe run all the way through. Stunning Sir Nick, which is nice. Rain Beasts are just annoying. Sir Nick actually is a dangerous character to go up against. Super overpowered. And we still have a provoke here, so we're in absolutely no danger. We're getting hit. Provoke's working nicely with the stuns, taking away turn meter. Poisons are going to do some sweet damage if he gets a turn, if he doesn't. So we're just going to tap on Sifi here because we need her to die. So let's see how we get on. Got some stuns. She's almost out of here. You cannot have her reviving anyone. She will cleanse pretty much everything from Rotos that isn't good. Stuns, decrease speed, weaken, decrease defense. She'll take all that off and heal people on her turn. So we've got a provoke. We're reducing turn meter. We're just controlling the enemy in a very safe way. And I'm assuming Rotos will go down, and then we're going to take care of Mountain Kings. So we're looking good. We're looking good. Not a weak hit. I'm happy with that. That is the fear with Rotos. If you get a force champion, that weak hit can sometimes be extremely weak, and that is just not good. It's not fun whatsoever. It's 3 minutes in, throwing up a stun again. Nethril is strong affinity. And as you can see, we're just controlling. He's very good. We don't need Frank in here. You have the occasional stun from Syl. So what we'll do is we'll just double tap. No, we'll just let it go normal. I was going to tap on one of the gargoyles for the freeze, but we will let it run. So what are you going to do now, Nethril? What are you going to do now? 2 stuns, still up. It's the gargoyles, which is nice. So if we do kill a Frostbringer who doesn't have anything to do with frost or freeze, which is stupid, we can easily kill her. Gargoyles are a really nice blend of annoying if you own one, and they're hell if you don't own one. Nice fact for you. But this has been 4 minutes of no danger whatsoever. We're going to reduce turn meter while doing a bit of damage, meaning all my guys can come in and do what they want to do, and we're just controlling them, controlling them, controlling them. If you take Nethril into Spider with the Sandras, there's chances are you ain't going to get a turn. Nethril is just pretty much a champion that can go anywhere. He's so good at stunning, he's so good at turn meter, so good at putting on poisons to give him accuracy. He's such a fantastic champion. So there we go. Pretty much untouched all the way through. Dungeons, you would see the same Spider, you would see the same sets that Nethril could wear. You could actually put him, if it's in Dungeons, it could basically just be anything if you get him early, like accuracy. Keep him alive, it makes sure he learns poisons. Accuracy is quite key. Go to clan boss, etc. Put him in toxic, or just whatever else. He's only going to be doing his A1 in clan boss, so the toxic will just help you get up an additional smaller poison if you want to fill the bar quicker. Yeah, we'll take a quick look through the sets, because there's a few good sets for him. Perception is really good, so you could use speed items if you wanted to. Accuracy is quite strong. Now and again I've seen people put very small resistance on him. That can help. I mean, lifesteal is always there if you need to keep your champion alive. I wouldn't really say frost set. I mean, if you put frenzy in, that is I think a clan boss build. I haven't done it, so I'm not too sure. You could definitely go into an immunity set for arena. He has 17,000 HP, too low for a shield. Relentless, yes, you'll get more kits. You could definitely go into there. If you have really good savage gear, you could have a very fun time building that. That would work. For turn meter against the Scarab King, I wouldn't put him in destroy, but that works. Stun set, toxic set are very viable for him. I haven't really used any of them. Stalwart, depending where you take him. Reflex can work as well, help get the moves off of cooldown quicker. And there's a few sets here like Immortal, but basically Perception sets is one of the best. You want to build him for accuracy, unless you're building him with HP and defense. If he's not just purely there for the accuracy, want to stay alive, HP chest, HP gloves. But guys, he's an amazing champion. He's by far one of my favourites. I love using him. Don't use him as much, but he's always in the clan boss team. I think he always will be. We can maybe do like a updated clan boss video. But yeah, you can go into many sets. You can take him anywhere. Doesn't matter what part of the game you're going. Nethril, he's so good. He's just got such a nice kit that works. It's one of the best kits in the game. It CCs, reduces turn meter, decreases speed. It's just fantastic, guys. So that kind of comes to the end of this video. she wants to talk about Nethril for a bit. He's a fantastic champion. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.